Yes, sir. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, man. This is your boy
Friday.
Smiley, man, from the one and only Dirt Gang TV, man, and always with me, my co-host.
DAW Byrd with the word here in the flesh, ready to bless. Let's get it.
That's a fact, man. And y'all are now tuned in to the realest morning show on social media, man. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Let's get it.
Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Up from dusk to dawn it, keep yawning.
Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Up from dusk to dawn, so keep yawning.
Smiley and AW, that's what I'm telling you.
At the tables right next to you.
Like a vegetable.
Spoken words has a written message too. Get the message, dude.
The balls he spit is intellectual.
Like professionals. The show about to blow, so boy, here's your warning.
Harlem Smiley, AW Byrd in the morning.
No.
Yes, sir. Wake that ass up. We are here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all now tuned in with the illest and realest morning show on social media. Smiley and Byrd in the morning, man. Y'all know how that go, man. AW, what's the good word, my good man?
Man, just blessed to be here Friday morning. You know it's never boring when you got Smiley and Byrd in the morning, so I'm just ready to get it. Get these people what they've been missing. Let's get it.
That's a fact, man. And if y'all rocking with the team, make sure y'all follow the AW Byrd, Dirt Gang TV on YouTube and on Twitch, man, and go over to Facebook and Twitter also. And follow us, man, and stay in tune with the whole team, man. And salute to the other members of the squad, man. Melly Mel, 2 L's or Caps, Ron G's 215, and of course the power forward of the squad, the EW. EW. I keep saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. Early morning shit, man. We had a great show last night as the Blunt Burn Pod Show. Listen, our team, we are out here working. If y'all don't know, we are out here working like how we work. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you want that real content, not that doo-doo content, not that content the way everybody running around just talking about people all day, and you don't even know these people. Come on over to here and chill with the squad, man. Guarantee you, y'all will be entertained, man. I ask y'all this question all the time, every time.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Facts, man. If y'all on YouTube and you are here for the entertainment, this is the spot to be at, man. So I guess it's about time we get this show started, man. You know what I'm saying?
Popping.
So, AW Byrd.
Yes, sir.
The title of this is Nicki Minaj gets chased by fans.
Okay.
Literally chased by fans after the show overseas has been canceled. So, if y'all wondering what I'm talking about, Nicki Minaj was scheduled to do an event overseas. She went to the venue, went to the event. The police told her it was way too dangerous for her to do this event. Told her we're not making it happen today. She then has to walk down the block to her venue in her car as the fans, the paparazzi, the media, everybody around her literally starts chasing her to the car. Now, we know the heels Nicki Minaj be wearing, you know, extra little ass weight on there and all that. Like, it's hard for her to run to this car. What do you think about this, AW Byrd? What do you think about this fans chasing her to the car and it wasn't even her fault?
Man, they don't know it wasn't her fault. All they know is she's supposed to be performing and they paid that money. So they trying to get it whoever they need, they pound of flesh. So you know, like, hey, they were gonna chase her, even if nothing more than to just be around her. You know, we looking for clout these days. Everybody wants to be around the superstar. And we know they didn't have a clear explanation as to why she wasn't performing. So yeah, that's how you create a mob scene.
They need to thank Travis Scott for that.
Yeah.
Ever since Travis Scott, Astroland, and rest in peace to the victims and our condolences to the family. ever since Travis Scott, everybody's been taking extra precaution when it comes down to these events.
True.
Travis Scott himself was performing in Brooklyn and seen people on top of some things they wasn't supposed to be on. Stopped the whole show this time. Told them to get down. A lot of things happening at these shows. People running down on stage. They chasing rappers to their cars. When you overseas, you have very limited security. Or if you have security who you really don't know like that,
Right.
or can trust.
Exactly.
This is not a smiling Nicki Minaj.
No.
She was ready, hat ready, all red, Barbied up. She only wear that chain when she performing or going somewhere good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And needless to say, I don't think Nicki or the Barbs is gonna be heading back out there.
Nah.
Because that's fucked up. I wish I had some footage of Nicki Minaj booking ass to the car like this.
Running.
Slow down. I can't run that fast. Right. I'm sorry. I don't want the Barbs on our heels.
No, we don't need that.
That's a fact, man. But y'all fans is dirty. I know this couldn't have been the Barbs chasing her unless they were trying to get an autograph picture.
Right.
Other than that, disloyal. If you see her there, she's overseas. She's there at the venue. It ain't like she came all the way there just to say, hey, I'm not performing. No. The police said, nah, this is unsafe. You got too many Barbs in here. Nah, we shut it down.
They got to be careful overseas, mess around and catch that Brittany Griner. I don't want to know.
Nobody want to end up like Brittany. I'm not saying nothing wrong with Brittany, but Nicki Minaj ain't trying to guard like this.
Nah, not like that.
LeBron James says Brittany Griner should question returning to the United States. AW, if you was a WNBA star, I would probably say right now she's definitely in one of the top 10 of NBA stars. We don't know too many WNBA players, but she's one of them. She's one of the 3 women who dunked the basketball. We know who Brittany Griner is.
She's the number one big woman in the WNBA. Let's just call it what it is. Yeah.
Damn, that's what they call them. We call ourselves big man, they big women.
Yeah.
That shit. That's what they call them, big women. Like how
I was just trying to be. I didn't want to call her a big man because I mean, she in a same-sex relationship. So pause. I didn't want to call her a big man.
Yeah.
She looked like Kareem's daughter.
She do. She do. She do. Brittany Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But when he said this, I was like, LeBron James, you dumb as hell. I'm not questioning coming back to the United States. I'm not staying over there with them. But then at the end of the day, if you are one of the biggest stars in a whole league of basketball, and they ain't come get you yet.
Right. But see, that's the female bias. See, I feel like if that was LeBron stuck over there, or any of these other NBA dudes that was high profile or top tier, Steph Curry or somebody like that, they would have made arrangements to get them back. They are. I feel like they are mistreating Brittany Griner. But I keep asking Byrd, like, man, who was helping her pack her clothes that overlooked the daggone THC vials in the luggage? Come on, man.
There was no overlook. She brung that shit with her.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, she brung that shit. Well, at that time, people didn't really know the difference of the weed pens from the vape pens.
Right.
Like it was 3 of them, and they didn't know whether they was vaping, whether they was because vapes, the weed pens, and then all these hookah shits going around. You can't really tell the difference.
Right.
So let's be for real. I don't think she like left it in her bag like Joel Santana did the hammer. Nah.
And it's less than a gram. They say that she getting caught up for less than a gram. Less than a gram, that might not even get you high.
That's a fact. So why even take the risk? Oh, they're going to think this is tobacco.
Now, back to LeBron James. LeBron James is just mad because Brittany Griner got more hair than he did. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. LeBron James need to just, if she cut 3 braids off and give it to LeBron.
Yeah, he got a whole fro. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He can get a Donald Trump style toupee. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy, man. Well, I ain't even going to lie, man. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I kind of read into this a little bit more.
Okay.
Should she really question coming back to the United States? Like if I get back, right?
Yeah.
First thing I'm asking Joe Biden old ass is why are we out here getting free crack, clean crack pipes, and I'm stuck in Russia?
Right.
Where's your negotiation skills? Where's the threats? No
Hey, look,
American
and
is
also I
going
got
over
one
there.
for you. Why the vice president ain't said nothing about her black sister over there being held captive?
I told y'all, Kamala is inside the White House under her desk like this.
Yeah, hiding.
Just trying to wait to see. Is it 2024 yet? Is it over?
Right.
Yeah. Kamala Harris is, listen, eventually I feel like she's probably going to want to be president. If you get this far up, you definitely want to take the next to last, the last step. You at the next to last step. You definitely want to take that last step. She know behind him, as much as sleepy Joe Biden, and now the son Hunter just made it worse. Oh, she's not coming out with him. She's not coming outside with him. We ain't see Kamala and damn Joe Biden together since the inauguration.
Damn near.
You know what I'm saying? Kamala's like, oh no, he got to burn by himself. You niggas elected 93-year-old Joe Biden. You should have did like I did. Voted for Kanye.
Hey.
I didn't do that. I'm lying.
Yeah.
I would have, hell no.
I would eat that dropout burger though.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with that dropout burger. I don't know, man. Free Britney, man.
Yeah, free Britney.
Free Britney. If I was Britney, I would have swung and slapped that hat off that other lady head. I'd have been like Boosie in here. The first white boy I see, I'm storming up. And I'm spitting on all the nurses. She should have hit them with the Boosie. She should have slapped that hat off that lady head and start spitting on all the nurses. Look at the little bony one behind her. I think her big ass could take these niggas.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, but they gonna stun gun her like she is.
Yeah, that's what they gonna do.
That shit is crazy, boy. If they stun gun Brittany Griner, you know how she gonna be out there looking, A.W. Byrd.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Brittany slapped that hat off that lady head and start spitting on the nurses? And then they run the stun gun Brittany, and all you see is Brittany Griner body doing this. Oh no. I'm sorry. That shit is never getting old. Little Kim bust a robot and then went back into her 90s bag, but didn't look like the 90s at all. That was, listen.
Right.
I'm sorry, Little Kim. I'm gonna stop playing that clip. But you and Genuine had me pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even upload the Genuine one yet. You're lucky I was a little tired, Genuine, because I got you doing this shit too. I got you doing this shit
awful.
Too. Looking super stupid. You didn't look nothing like the My Pony video. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass. But I'm gonna play a little. Let's play a little quick clippy clip. Let's play a little quick clippy clip. Rapper Lil Boosie is back at it with the cops again. And don't worry, we're gonna talk Rick Ross versus Gilly.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna talk Funk Flex versus Conway.
Funk Flex.
We're gonna talk Tekashi 6ix9ine not showing up to shows and getting paid for it. Oh, he out here scamming. Stealing and stealing shit. So at this time, A.W. Byrd, I think it's only right before we get into this Boosie clip that we play one of our favorite games, man. This one right here is called Respect It or Check It. So you got two options. A couple of topics we're going to talk about. And I'm going to ask A. Byrd, should we respect it or should we check it?
Okay.
So we're going to go through these photos real quick. And let's see what we got on here, man. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and all that good stuff, man. Bow Wow. We all know he's been going at it right now. Listen, I'm not even one to... This guy said Bow Wow has bomb-ass coochie. Bomb-ass coochie. Damn, I'm just getting your notification right now. A.W. Byrd for your chick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, YouTube. Don't do that to us this morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said Bow Wow has bomb coochie.
Right.
And Bow Wow responded, should we check this or should we respect this?
I think we
Hold
gotta
on.
respect it. My young man that's been going off like that for a while. He didn't have something negative to say about a whole lot of people. I think he is kind of out there on a limb. Got to watch out, make sure he don't have one of them fentanyl episodes or something. But yeah, he's a wild boy, no doubt.
Yo, that shit is absolutely crazy, man. All
Crazy.
right. I tell you, that someone's gonna get ugly. Hunter Biden phone hacked. This guy smoking mega crack
Yeah.
with all the prostitutes. Sleepy Joe Biden's son Hunter is out there cracking and cracking. Do we respect it or should we check it?
We gotta respect that it is what it is. It's there for you plain to see. Ain't no getting behind, ain't no getting past that. He doing what he doing. Out here tarnishing Sleepy Joe's, man.
That's a fact. It says Hunter Biden spent $30,000 on prostitute within 5 months. And I'm thinking in my head, like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Right.
Or like if y'all the prostitutes, damn, y'all was with somebody for 5 months for only $30,000.
Yeah.
Not Sleepy Joe, son. Y'all should have put a little extra one on that or something. That was stupid.
Yeah.
5 months? Kind of R. Kelly situation. Anyway, Boosie getting pulled over, put in cuffs, told the cops, I'm ready to get it on with anybody. When y'all take me out this cuffs, first white boy I see, I'm stolen on. And I'm spitting on all the nurses.
All the nurses.
And when y'all let me out this cuff, I'm stalling on the first motherfucker that's near me. But you could tell the other dude in the pink, he wasn't with this at all.
Nah.
Boosie talking to that cops while he caught smoking weed. Should we respect it or check it?
Man, you gotta respect that shit. We already know Boosie got a history of smoking and driving, and they've been on his ass. He the one that's got to be smarter in this situation. The cops gonna keep doing it to him. He an easy catch. We know always when we see Boosie out here searching for guns and weed. Come on.
That shit is crazy, man. That shit is absolutely crazy. All right. We kind of just talked about this one right now. But LeBron James says Brittany Griner should question it coming back to the United States. Do we respect it or check it?
Nah, man, we gotta check that. Let that girl get home and, find herself and just lay low. I don't think she'll ever make this mistake again. But like I told you, LeBron just need to be quiet. He just mad because 2 of her braids could give him a whole new hairline.
That's a fact. That shit is gone with the wind.
Yeah.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is being sued for collecting money for doing shows, but not showing up to the shows.
Wow.
Security might be a little low.
Yeah.
Do we respect it or should we check this?
Nah, man, I respect that. I believe Tekashi is that kind of guy that would do some stuff like that. He was bragging about the shit. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he did that. They need to get that money.
Meek Mill's part ways with Jay-Z's and Rock Nation. Is it a smart move for Meek Mill? Do we respect it or should we check it?
I think we check it on from the standpoint of I think Jay-Z was the one who said we're gonna part ways. I feel like Meek Mills would have stayed with them as long as he could. I mean, what was the riffraff or what was the issue? Him with Jay-Z brought more attention to him than any other situation with the getting out of jail and reform for prison reform and all that good stuff. So I don't have him just abandoning ship.
Yeah, but one thing though about when you with Jay-Z though, like if you with them, you with them. It ain't no, being with them and then venturing off being the big. You know what it is? I don't think Meek Mill would have ever been in Jay-Z's position, big boss position like he want to be. He wants to be a Rick Ross. He wants to be the Jay-Z. He don't want to be the number 2 guy to them. So
he want to be Batman, not Robin.
Correct. Not Robin, of course. So with you being with Rock Nation or if you being with Maybach Music, you're going to end up always being Robin. You will never be Batman. I think he understood that, and it was about time for him to venture on his own. But I don't think he laid down the fabric good enough for him to be like, for artists to say, yeah, I feel comfortable with signing with a Meek Mill label, man.
Oh, right.
I don't know if y'all remember this. About a couple of years ago, Offset was accused of stealing a Bentley. And allegedly, and it's a big possibility that he did steal the Bentley. So they were suing him for $1 million because the Bentley came up missing. So they sued him for $1 million. But it got overturned because they filed the lawsuit in the wrong county. So say for instance, A.W. Byrd.
Right.
If I'm in Brooklyn and the thing got stolen, but they filed the lawsuit in Queens.
Right. So that ain't gonna fly.
Yeah. So do we respect it or do we check it that is a missing Bentley out there, but Offset actually wins the round of him being sued for $1 million? Do we respect it?
We go ahead and respect that. Anytime we winning in the court of law, we gotta respect that because they always out to get us. So hey, we gonna respect that.
That shit crazy. You rappers need to stop being out here fronting with these cars, man. If you gonna rent it, take it back. If you gonna lease it, lease it. That's the best thing for you to do. Y'all out here
watch this, Smiley, and if you can't afford it, leave it alone.
Leave it alone. We know you can't afford it, man. You know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence wants to move forward on the Shanae and Wanda movie with Jamie Foxx. So I don't know if y'all noticed. These are probably the two most iconic females who's played by male actors. I would probably say number 3 in that category would probably be Madea.
Right.
So you know, so will we want to see this movie? Shanae and Wanda? Do we respect it or check it?
Man, you gotta respect that. You know we want to see that. They're gonna be acting a fool in that joint. Martin Lawrence, his goddamn Jamie Foxx, that shit gonna be off the chain. And then I got another movie idea. If you put them two together with Madea and have a girls' weekend, that should be stupid.
Oh, that'd be super stupid. That would, I ain't even gonna lie. That would be super stupid. I ain't even gonna lie. Yep. And you know, I ain't even gonna lie, especially Martin Lawrence. You could end up sliding Big Mama in there somewhere.
Yeah, yep. There you go. Yep.
So you could kind of reverse the whole situation. Because you know, once upon a time, they was trying to criticize black men for putting on dresses,
right,
playing a woman. But at the end of the day, a lot of them will tell you, if you were smart, like how Martin was, you was getting paid per character.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't like you was just doing that just to do that. Martin was literally getting paid for 11 different characters on one show.
Right.
That's 11 different paychecks. Every time somebody wanted to do one with Shanae, or his mother came on the show, or Little Roscoe came on the show, that was an extra check for Martin. You know what I'm saying? So
Dragonfly. Yeah.
Dragonfly Jones. That show, I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple of shows that should have never ended, man. That show, the Wayans Brothers.
Yeah.
It's a few shows that should have never ended. Family Matters I could do without, man. It's a rare condition. This day and age.
Go by.
Because Winslow out there, we're idiot. Anyway, Nipsey Hussle's estate opens the Marathon Collective Dispensary. Yes, there is a Nipsey Hussle. There is a Marathon Collective Dispensary. Black Sam is going to be running this. And it is going to be in Caganuga Park. You know what I'm saying? Do we respect this or should we check it?
Man. All right, so it's a lot with that. It's hard. You got to pick one. You got to respect it. Because it's still keeping Nipsey's name alive. I'm gonna go ahead and respect it. But to a certain extent, damn, you got to check it because it's like the fruits of his labor is still something he's never gonna really be able to see. He developed the strand. Sam didn't develop the strand. He developed the strand, got with the cultivators and everything, and set the whole thing up and developed a brand. Off the brand, they developed a whole collective because they went in with Cookies. And so Cookies is a part of that whole collective that's putting them where they are. So they getting the best of the best strands now in the shop, and it's just out of control, man. They dropping new strands. They having strand previews like every other week.
That's a fact. That is a fact, man. But one thing I know about Nipsey, because somebody was going to end up copyrighting it or LLC in it and get to it, though, too. I'm just glad it was one of his family members.
Right.
That end up, because I'm really sure if somebody was going to get the money, he definitely wanted to either be his wife, his kids, or one of his family members. Man.
Exactly.
Washington, D.C. legalized weed for all adults, but it's locals only. which means when you try to go to Washington, D.C., and you pull up to one of those dispensaries and you got a New York ID, you are not getting in. You got a Virginia ID, you are not getting in. This is going to be the only states to where it's like locals only in the dispensaries. Should we respect this or should we check it?
Man, we got to check that because DC is off the chain with how they doing the weed. It's nothing like it is on the West Coast. And yeah, they could try to pass that law or make that what it is, or they just legalize the situation for it to be like that. It doesn't matter. You still got pop-ups and people who you can contact and get all of the bud you want, dispensary style, right there on the street. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. That'll work for, you know, but that's just gonna create another market for the DC residents to attack the tourists with. You want some bud? Listen, I got the ID. I can get you what you need.
Facts. That's smart. All right. Amarion is going to put up a post that said he's going to be addressing the B2K drama. And he got a docu-series coming up about B2K. This can get messy. Should we respect it or should we check it?
We got to check it because the only way we could respect it is if Omarion had spoken up early on. You know, Raz B and everybody else that said a whole lot about what was going on with Chris Stokes and the rest of that group, Immature and everything else. He was real quiet. You know, he went up, started developing new dance moves, and came out with an ice box where my heart used to be. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you know, now he wants to address it all.
Yeah, that shit crazy, son.
Yeah.
Caesar team confirmed he is cooperating with the Atlanta authorities and will be turning himself in, addressing cruelty to animals. We all know Caesar was out there, kicked that dog, did some other things. He has a warrant out for his arrest, and it's been a warrant for, a few weeks now. But they said Atlanta said he was going to turn himself in. Now, you already know how they do people with dog fighting.
Oh, yeah.
You done seen people send people to jail for shooting themselves. You really going to kick them dogs and do that stuff to dogs? You big bubble lip anyway. We respect it. His breath look like it just always stink. Like, look at it.
It's popping out his throat. His breath coming through the beard. Yeah.
Fact. Don't never in your life roll over and talk to nobody early in the morning. Like, what? You gonna burn their whole nose hairs off? Like, that is an ugly mother. Anyway,
he gonna try to pass you the blunt. I'm be like, you can keep that, my nigga.
That fact. Keep that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the little white stuff that forming material. Yeah. Keep that. Keep that, Caesar. Nasty motherfucker. Anyway, do we respect it or should we check it? Caesar's finally about to turn himself in.
You gotta respect it, man. He should have been smarter than that. Listen, every black man out here now knows that you better tread lightly. You know, Michael Vick was the martyr for dogs and all that shit. So, man, listen, you should know better than that. And you a celebrity, so it's always gonna be a camera on you somewhere watching and critiquing what you do and how you move. So, yeah, man, you gotta respect it. He was stupid for doing it.
Actual factuals.
Uh-oh.
Kenneth Petty sentenced to probation and electric monitoring for failure to register as a sex offender. I hate his face. I hate you. You got a cone head shaped face. I hate your face, banana face. How did you get Nicki Minaj? I bet you couldn't go overseas while she was fucking running from them fans. You know why? Because you can't go nowhere. You're a sex offender. Dumbass niggas. Do we respect this or should we check this? His ass is about to be probation and they about to put the Lord.
Yeah, you got to respect it. He know he's a sex offender and he know the drill. So he should be registering wherever they go. Hey, yeah.
Right, we can't have y'all running around freely and around the whole state. Like, nah. Y'all don't need to be walking around freely. Y'all need to get a tattoo on y'all head that says Sagittarius.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get Nicki Minaj? Banana face? I can't stand this nigga. I want to... Anyway. Khloe Kardashian is expecting baby number 2 with ex Tristan Thompson via surrogate. Once again, Khloe Kardashian expecting baby number 2 with ex Tristan Thompson via surrogate. I don't know if y'all know what's a lot going on in that.
Yeah.
This baby number 2.
Yeah.
They're not together. Why the fuck are they having a baby through surrogate?
Right.
Did she really like store some of his sperm up and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get that shit if in this case we do we respect that shit? What the fuck wrong with you?
No, we gotta
Tristan
check
Thompson?
that. Yeah, he under that Kardashian curse.
Do you not know what goes on with black? You one of the listen, entertainers, black men? No. Stay away from these bitches. Stay away from these Kardashian bitches. Tristan Thompson, what is on your brain? You got to be. Well, you know what? You got some screws loose too. There's something a little wrong with you too. You look a little slow too.
Super goofy.
It's a fact. Your new name is Radio. From now
Yeah.
on. That's your new name.
Your new name is
Radio. Dumbass boy. That shit is crazy, son. Simone Biles was on a plane, sitting there, rolled, chilling, on a flight home. She must have looked a little bored because the flight attendant went in the back and got her a coloring book with some crayons. To tell her, hey, little girl. No, she didn't say that.
Yeah.
The flight says, not the flight attendant trying to give me a coloring book when I was bored. I said, no, I'm good. I'm 25. Do we respect it? Because she looked like she's 13 years old, but you don't even give a 13-year-old a coloring book. That goddamn flight attendant was petty as fuck. Do we respect it or should we check it?
We gotta check it, but the reason why you could respect it is because she probably saw Simone Biles' little legs, feet won't touching the ground sitting in the seat. So she said, well, sit, let me give her a coloring book.
That's a fact. But you know goddamn well that girl fly by herself in a first class robe. She probably might have had a little champagne sit there. Who knows?
Right.
You got to be petty as hell to go in there and offer that girl a coloring book. That shit is crazy. Steak versus Drake. I don't know if y'all online watching a lot of this gambling, but Drake, he gambles online at the casino. Drake is a gambler. Now, Steak is somebody who's online on Twitch. Salute to Steak. They have a kind of like a joint, venture going right now. Drake was just on the last episode a couple of days ago and hit number 11. That's one of his numbers for $25 million with French Montana. But I also done seen him lose $25 million within a couple of hours or two. Boy. Hey, Drake might. You know why I rock with it? Because Drake always gives people in the chat and all that 25,000, 10,000.
What?
He be giving away. Yeah. Drake gives away a lot of big money to the supporters in the chat. That's why I want to make sure clear. I see him lose $20 million. And in order for him to get the good luck back, he started giving people away money in the chat. I see them give away 100,000. Lil Baby was on it. They gave away 50,000 to a couple of people.
Damn, respect it. In that chat.
I'm in there. I got the notification bell ready. Yeah. Only problem is, right? If you're in the US, you can't gamble or join on this. Like, you can join the Twitch.
Right.
You can join the Discord, but you can't join Stake because that's only for people outside of the United States. It's a way around it. You got to change your settings to be outside of the United States on your what's name and all that too. There's a way around it, but too much work for me.
Yeah. Not unless I know I'm going to get that payday.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So do we respect the check it? Drake doing this much gambling live in front of people online.
Man, we gotta check that shit because when the day come around and he ever talk about being broke or not having enough money, we gonna be like, dumbass.
Facts. And last but not least, this was out here in San Diego.
Yes.
This is La Jolla Beach. La Jolla Beach is the only beach that's shaped like this with this stupid little cove at the bottom. So where they tell these idiots all the time, leave the sea animals alone. This is the beach. Notice there's no black people out there. Maybe one or two sprinkled. The white people go to this beach. The black people in San Diego, we do not go to this beach. Why? Because shit like this happen. If you ain't got to dodge the fucking stingrays, it's the goddamn jellyfish, the sea lions, The sea lions got tired of that shit and came up on land and chased all the white people away from this beach. Do we respect it or should we check it?
Respect it. They shouldn't have their ass so close. And stop trying to feed them. The motherfucking sea lions got mad and started goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at the white people the fuck out of here. Like, you know, that shit is crazy.
But though, this is the thing though. White people always want to take a picture. Let me get a selfie with you.
Yeah. Nah. We don't want to, that motherfucker was going fast too. I said, damn, these sea lions is faster than the motherfucker. That shit is absolutely crazy, man.
So this is what I learned from Byrd. People wanted to take pictures, and when they started flashing the cameras, the flashes started setting them off, made them aggressive.
Yep. They not used to seeing that shit. It's bright outside, and you niggas is hitting these niggas' eyes right like this. What the fuck? And like, nah, son. This shit is crazy, man.
So is that beach close to you?
It's about 15, 20 minutes away.
Okay.
My girl used to work over there in that area too. So that's why you know the whole area. Gas right now over there. That's the only place right now where gas is almost $8 a gallon.
Oh.
Now. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like they got $7.79 gas over there. That's the rich white people area. They got the $3,500, $4,000 apartments and shit. You know what I'm saying? Overlooking that's down there. No, nobody want to get gas down there.
No.
Word up. You know what I'm saying? Even they McDonald's over there. They don't even got no dollar menu.
What?
Like they McDonald's over there. They only got like combos. If you only all the people know, only the rich places in McDonald's. If you in malls, shit like that, to where you be like, no dollar menu and shit like that. Like Walmart, McDonald's, that's how they shit is. No dollar menus, just straight here you go. You know what I'm saying?
Straight combos. You gotta buy everything.
That is factual. All right, let me play this clip real quick.
When it comes to sucking dick, baby, I go crazy. Okay.
So I just played that quick part real quick. So this brings up the topic of, if you a male, should you have female best friends? And if you're a female, should you have male best friends? Because sometimes conversations that take place just like this.
When it comes to sucking dick, baby, I go crazy. Okay. I go motherfucking crazy. I don't even play like that. I don't even play that because I don't need motherfuckers leaving talking about some, she's scared to suck the dick. She's scared. Who? Who? Baby.
A.W. Byrd.
Yeah.
I know some girls that be like, oh, I don't get along with other bitches. So they got male friends.
Right.
I try to let these females know I'm a male who took the friend zone route.
Right.
There is no dude who wants to just be friends with the girl. This is how that works. Whether it's a coworker, you could be friends with them.
Right.
You ain't got no choice sometimes. If it's your girl's siblings or one of her friends, obviously that's your friends. It's a no-go.
Right.
But we're talking about just you popping up saying, hey, Byrd, this is my friend Shawanda. I knew her since we was younger. We go off from time to time and have a couple of drinks. This is my homegirl right here. You could do that with your boy.
Right.
But with the girl,
nah.
How do you feel about that situation being a schmarried man?
Once you become a schmarried man, all bets off. All that shit out the window. We going out. We doing. Ain't no just my. You know what I'm saying? That's some single shit. Mm-hmm. You can have a friend like that when you're single. I feel like I ain't about to take no bitch out. Excuse my French and my Spanish, without Byrd for what? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? If only women I'm taking out is my mom, my mother-in-law, my auntie. That's it. But ain't gonna be no. I grew up with her. That was my friend.
Now what about work situations? Say if it's an instance, right? They work, team going out at night, everybody from work going out at night, but everybody from work, it may be Byrd, it may be Shaniqua, it may be Jessica, but then you got Jerome, you got Jacob, you got Billy, you know what I'm saying? You got, Ted. He's the boss, but you could tell he'd be looking at all the young. See, right, now, how do you feel about that situation because that occurs a lot.
Yeah. Well, when I was trying to get at Byrd, I definitely would have been at that event. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been right there by her at the bar, chilling. But at this point, 9 times out of 10, me and her probably make a decision together, and either we gonna go with it or we gonna pass. But 9 times out of 10, we gonna pass because it just I don't need that kind of camaraderie at the age we are now. We just chill alone and enjoy it that way. Everybody like to say, well, why don't you want to fraternize with your coworkers? And that's fine for a minute, but I'm kind of past all that at this point.
Yeah. Let's dig deep into a little bit of A Byrd's life. Let's get into a little bit of A.W. Byrd's life. The people who know absolutely nothing about that, man. A.W. Byrd.
Yeah.
Did you meet your wife at college?
No. Actually, I met my wife at work.
Y'all was working together.
Working together. Yeah. It's mind-blowing. I walked into work one day. She was looking for the office for the agency that I work for in the school office. And they said, well, hey, Mr. Byrd can show you right where you need to go. He'll be working with you. So I introduced myself, walked her upstairs, and we started working together. Little did I know, one day she would become E. Byrd.
Now, how long? Because I know obviously y'all working together, y'all became friends first. And how long did it take you to shoot your shot? For you was finally like, yo, because I already, us guys, as soon as you see E. Byrd, you probably she wasn't looking at you like that, but you was already in attack mode as soon as you see
Oh, yeah. She wasn't looking at me like that because, of course, pause. I was married. Full disclosure, with all that being said. So, I always tried to ease in with the comedy. I say, wow, hey, you got a protrusion back there. That backyard is banging. But
a protrusion. That was some old nigga shit right there. Thank God Ron G's wasn't up here.
Yes.
Protrusion. A protrusion and it's bruising. It's crazy.
But nah, so it was always a good morning here, good morning there. And I kind of started to notice that she was taking a liking to me a little bit, A. Byrd can get a little AW put that infectious on her a little bit.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, we were friends. I'm gonna say this. E. Byrd was very respectful always. She was like, I'm for black love. I'm about black love, and I'm nonviolent. But if people gonna waste black love, I ain't letting black love go to waste. Give me what's mine.
Yeah. Listen, let's be for real. With us guys too, always 9 times out of 10, the girls is always out of our leagues. Yeah. Always out of our leagues. But we always know, because they may not know for months, but we always know when we first see them, like, all right, cool. This is somebody, especially too back in the day when we was younger, this is somebody I might take the risk for. Right. I'm in a situation, but I might take the risk. And it's that one time when they look back at you and they finally smile back at you, you like, yeah, got him. You know what I'm saying? But I know you was definitely friend zone because, situation is work environment.
Oh, yeah.
How long did it take you to shoot your shot?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how I went for the 3-pointer. I went Steph Curry on her ass.
Man, you went full gusto?
She started talking, and she was asking me about Bud. And I said, oh, well, you come to the right place. If you want to get some 420 in, let me show you how to roll. So I ended up having to come over her house to her apartment. Had never been to her apartment before. Finally, get to come over to her apartment for the first time. Got my blunt material, everything ready. She said she got a little bit of Bud. So I said, well, we're going to work with yours, but I'm going to show you what I got. Man, I get to the house. E. Byrd doing her thing. Boy, the kitchen smelling magnificent. She already chopping up onions and garlics and come to the door in the white leggings. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, Lord.
Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. This nigga, shit. This nigga. Listen. And this is the thing about girls, too. I'm not even going to lie. When you finally get the invite to the crib, us guys, we don't know
what. Take your shoes off at the door.
Yeah, at the door, shit. We so stupid. Only thing we thinking about is the one thing. You know what I'm saying? Not even realizing, like, she could literally just been inviting me over here to smoke and just make some food. But we don't be thinking like that, though. And I know by the time you got the door smell, and then you seen white leggings, oh, I know you had that same look on your face right now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, damn. I'm glad I brought a bottle with me.
Yeah.
She
But
already had the port wine. She had the Taylor port. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what she don't know is you already had this lined up in your brain from the first time when the boss said, "Hey, you're going to be working with this person." You had that in your brain as soon as you see her walk away.
No, so
That
I'm
was
gonna
a
make you laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh. So
good.
one of our coworkers, one of my boys, the day we were supposed to link up, she had a training with him. They had to go to this training. So I told him, I said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I was kicking it with E the other night. He said, man, I knew something wasn't right. Cause boy, that training kind of ran like about 15 minutes extra. She kept looking at her phone and putting it down, looking at her phone, looking up at them. And then finally she just grabbed her stuff and left.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So look, later on, I found out from Byrd, she said, man, you just don't know. I was playing it cool. I was nervous as hell. That's why I was cooking that food, trying to get in my comfort zone. I said,
Oh
yeah, I got to show this nigga something.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But listen, by the time she even gave you the invite to the crib, you know that was because they'll never invite you to the crib if they're not comfortable with you.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So that was always good. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not even going to lie. Like, I already know. That's why I asked about the college, though, too. Because upon me going back trying to find those roasting pictures for the team, I noticed Byrd was sorority. You know what I'm saying? Sorority and all that. But, you know, I haven't go a lot. They can be very strong-minded, strong, opinionated.
Yeah.
At times, that's kind of hard to approach. You see what I'm saying? You try to approach Byrd while she was in a sorority mode, she might would have hit you with this. Oh, you can mess with the sorority sisters. Hata. I'm sorry, little Kim.
Nah, this is what she would have done. I was glad she wasn't one of these. You got a lot of sorority sisters out here, a lot of fraternity brothers out here, and their motto is, "Hey, if you ain't Greek, we can't speak." You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know, if
you definitely went to college. You definitely went to college. He went to college.
I mean, you know, and it's crazy because don't get me wrong, HBCUs, fraternities, sororities in the Divine Nine realm, where you got the Zetas, you got the AKAs, the Deltas, the Qs, the Kappas, the Sigmas. In that collective group is some beautiful people. But the thing about it is nobody is bound by their colors or by their letters, because you may be friends with a Q on this campus, but the people who act like the Qs on this campus might very well be the Sigmas on this campus, might very well be the Kappas on another campus. So you have to be very careful about how we categorize or label or even stereotype how these fraternities and sororities move, because we're all individuals. So it's just a slippery slope sometimes. But Byrd never made that an issue, and we were able to vibe off that 420 mode, and hey, it just melded into a beautiful thing. Let me just say that.
So what were you in college?
Me in college? No, I wasn't a Greek. I was just a football player at Clemson. Football was my frat.
All right, I got you. I was about to listen, I'm mad that I didn't see, this is something that a lot of older people are doing. They are definitely going back to college. And you know me, I young, dumb, stupid, like I had the grades, graduated on time, Suffolk Community College, went there for 6 months, ended up drifting out to California. Was it San Diego State University?
Okay.
And
that's Marshall
Falk.
Yeah,
I fucked that up. Fuck that. You took I ain't out here trying to do nothing. My dumb ass was in school, had a bank job. What? I fucked all that up off the Byrd, running the streets. I want to.
So you was in San Diego State?
What? Hell yeah! This was listen. I fucked that up. I fucked all of that up. I was at SDSU. I could have been playing football and all that shit.
What?
I had one play for Elmore Spartans 11th grade national championship.
Okay.
12th grade play for the Bellport team. I didn't go through the whole year, but they ended up winning national championship.
Okay.
I had that on my record board. You think the SDSU what? The coach was like, hell yeah, let me talk to you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? This was in registration room.
Right.
I'm still registered. Let me talk to you for a minute. What? Man, listen, I fucked all that up. AW Byrd trying to run around out here. Correct.
So how was it? How was it at San Diego State though? It was cool though. That's a nice campus and shit. Like,
yeah. For the 4 times I went there, it was a nice campus. You know what I'm saying? Went there 4 times. The first 2 days straight, I went there. Third day, I missed. I went to the nighttime class. It was just super messed up. Like me, right? I had the bank job Monday through Friday.
Okay.
That was morning time. They gave me a super early class and then gave me a class right after work. So it was like, wake up super early. I ain't got no car. Wake up super early, jump on a bus, get the class, jump back on the bus, go downtown San Diego, get to the bank. Then 5 o'clock, get out of work, jump back on the bus, go back to the school to finally get out of school at like 9:15. Get back on the bus and go back home. Then I gotta do that shit all again the next morning. Oh, hell no. What? I did that shit 2 days in a row. Realized, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm looking at the hood rats and not even realizing there's rats on the campus that I should have been looking at. But I want to be around the hood rats all day, around the bangers. Dumbass. If I can go back and do that different right now, oh my God, what? I would not been in no goddamn North Park or no Southeast San Diego. I would have been my ass in school at the bank. I was set up perfect.
All right, so let me take you back to Byrd real quick. Byrd, when she really got me, she turned me on to something exclusive. I was like, oh, if she ready to do this, then I gotta pay more attention. I gotta pay closer attention. She invites me over. She just asked me, could I remember what I had for my first meal? You know, we 420 in the building. I couldn't remember that. But I do remember one of these times she called me over. It was Valentine's Day, I think. I had to clear some space on my calendar. I had to make moves and do everything I could to get out of the house. I get there. She serves up lobster tails. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, we got a keeper on our hands right about now. She's serving up hot lobster tails with the yee. So it was magnificent.
That's why, you know, a lot of our grandmothers and stuff, that's why they had that saying, the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yeah.
That's a fact, because I ain't even gonna lie, like, if you will look around sometimes, right? And sometimes you will see a certain girl with a dude and you be like, what is he doing? Like,
yeah.
She may got some bomb pussy and some bomb cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, I sound like Orlando Brown right now.
You do.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't talking about Lil Bow Wow, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that may be the combination right there. You see what I'm saying? So, or it may be one of the two. Who knows? But I know that definitely plays a very big factor in what, you know, and definitely on what goes on or whatever.
But man, publicly, I'll say, you know, the thing that I love about her the most is she got a heart of gold. You know, if I tell her it's something that I want to pursue, 100% support. That's why I'm able to be on here like I am right now, rocking with you and doing what we do on so many different platforms with our different shows. Byrd is definitely on my team, supporting 100%. And I hit the lottery, I got the jackpot, and I'm cashing it in. When I married her, I did the right thing.
And this is just my opinion. I was one of those dudes, I date light-skinned girls forever. That was my thing, light-skinned girls. I ain't gonna lie. The dark-skinned ones I had in my life, for some reason, way more supportive than the light-skinned. I don't know if that's a light-skinned, dark-skinned thing, but I don't know.
Blacker the bird is sweeter the juice, I guess. I don't know.
Better start supporting more, man. I'm saying I'm gonna be like Boosie out here spitting in y'all, man. Let me play this clip for y'all real quick.
All right, is there any marijuana in that car, man, or any other drugs in the car?
Nah, bro, I was smoking a blunt, bro.
Okay. Bro, you're good. I got you. As long as you're honest with me, I'm honest with you. Okay. So
I can't keep going through this, though, bro. Like
You're honest with me. I'm honest with you. You okay? You're good. This is what the police is telling Boosie as he's sitting on the highway pulled over because Boosie has been caught yet again smoking while driving, aka driving while black.
Yeah.
In the great state of Georgia. Come on, Boosie. So I'm about to play y'all this clip, little 3 minutes of him interacting with these police officers and chat. A.W. Byrd, I just want to let y'all know, I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat a question: was this smart from Boosie, or was this just dumb as hell? Or would y'all have reacted like this, or would y'all did the opposite? Did he put the dude in pink in a crazy predicament?
Yeah.
Or was it just his man was supposed to ride with him to the end no matter what? 3 questions I'm going to ask y'all after this clip. I want y'all to answer this.
All right, is there any marijuana in that car, man, or any other drugs in the car?
Nah, bro, I was smoking a blunt, bro. Like,
Okay. Bro, you're good. I got you. As long as you're honest with me, I'm honest with you, okay? So
I can't keep going through this, though, bro. Like, I just can't, bro. I can't, bro. I don't do no wrong. I don't do shit, bro.
It's illegal.
Bro, I gotta go to y'all superiors and file charges, man. It's harassment. It's every day. I can't even live. I moved to the country to fucking live, bro. I get 6 years on my back. I feel fuck. Come on, man. Give a fuck all them jail. Every fucking body. Cause I'm tired, bro. I'm ready to fucking roll me. Tired, bro.
Turn up, Boosie.
Tired, bro.
Coming up on
Whatever you want fucking do, we can do.
Do it.
How the fuck I feel.
Alright, is there any...
I'ma spit on every fucking nurse in that bitch. I'ma make you charge me. I'ma show you how I get down when I get locked up. I'ma show you how I get down. I'ma make them bitches whoop me. They gonna get a charge. I'ma make them whoop me. When these cops come out, I'ma punch them in their feet. Then I'm going out like a gangster. You gotta knock my fucking teeth out, buddy. And you gonna get sued like a dog. I'm ready now. I'm all the way ready. I'm gonna show them how I get down and be off. Why? I'm gonna punch on the first white boy I see in that bitch. I swear I'm going on my damn break. Any nurse, I'ma spit on that bitch. I ain't playing. Watch how I shine in this bitch. Watch out. I bet I get along too on this bitch. For Mason. I bet you. You fucking with a treasure, motherfucker. I'm ready now. I'm ready to go to jail. First, let us out handcuffed. Guess who we attack? We gonna tear that bitch up. They gonna have to kill us in that bitch. You know bitches can't get pregnant from me. Yeah, I got a lot of hoes sucking at my house right now. Yeah.
Pause moment.
I got like 35 hoes sucking at my house right now. If anybody want they suck, let me know.
Hey, boy. Hey, yo.
I'm ready to
Pause. Super pause.
Take off. See, I could fight. I would throw them bitches within the office. All you
He on the
do is
highway.
take off their bag and they gun. And I'ma throw them bitches with you in the parking lot. I'm like this, man. I moved out here for change. I'm finna sell my shit. Car is not stolen. Registration is right. The tag is right. I was pulled over because it's Boosie's car. You fucking motherfuckers are targeting my vehicle. You're targeting my vehicle. If I was a white college player, you wouldn't fuck with my vehicle.
He said a white college player.
If I was a white college player, you would not mess with my. If I was a Georgia Bulldog,
Yeah.
Yo, listen. So, this is the crazy part about it is like we all had that one friend, or they act like that around the cops all the time. Hold on, I got Enrique and Suave and them doing work around the house. Hold on. This nigga got a little fucking broom hat on and shit. That shit is fucking. Anyway, I'm sorry. We all got that friend that gets crazy like that with the cops. Now, motherfucker, if you want to act like that, you act like that. Don't put me in a predicament. They're not going to just whoop your ass. They're not just taking you to jail. They taking me to jail with you. A.W. Byrd, I just want your insight on that whole little interaction that just happened over there with them, man.
Hey, look, they said shout out to the chat. Everybody in the chat. It's being said in the chat. He's saying way too much. He's talking real reckless. And if I do my recollections, bring it back. Hey, Bootsy, a diabetic, you ain't gonna be outside fighting the cops. You must run and need your insulin or something, man. Chill out. Chill out.
Why would you go spit on the nurses? What did the nurses do? Why would you spit on the nurses? I can't stand you spitting niggas in jail.
Right. But see, he was talking real reckless, talking about how good he could fight. They're not gonna fight you, fool. They're gonna shoot you or put their knee on your neck. But anyway, he was talking too much. I feel like He was just trying to set us up for the intro for his next album. That's what he gonna use. He gonna,
You know what I'm saying?
intro.
Man, I said, fuck the law. Man,
Yeah.
they keep on talking to me. I'm Yo, that is Creole Boosie, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That other dude in the pink,
Yeah.
he wasn't saying nothing loud until Boosie said, I got 35 holes at my house right now sucking. He gonna go, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know a girl can't get pregnant through that, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before when he was like, yeah, I did 6 years on my back on death row. Anybody want to do something? We gonna do something. These niggas looking down. When we get in there, we punching on any white boy, first white boy we see like this. And we're gonna spit on the nurses like this again. As soon as Boosie like, I got 35 holes at the house. I'm sucking the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, Boosie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Nah, son. He wasn't doing all that when he was talking about fighting the cops and all that. Out of now, did Boosie put his boy in a predicament? Because them cops, listen, they was very patient. Good thing the body cam was on. That's what we was watching, body cam footage. They could have fucking no body cam footage. They probably would have Rodney King style Boosie.
Yes.
Oh, you want to spit on out there? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass boy, let's show you something what these billy clubs is for. People ever notice why the cops carry them shits, them nightsticks?
Yeah.
They don't do shit. You can't climb with them shits. Them shits is nigga beaters. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Damn, I went all this time without. Damn, I'm gonna edit that out.
Right.
Those are MB44 sticks. Them sticks is called MB44s.
Right.
Negrito. You know that's it. You know what the MB stand for?
Right.
I just said it. That's the number 44 they on now. Rodney King got hit with the number 1. He had the MB01. They hit him with that one. It wasn't as sturdy. It cracked splinters and all that, you know. That bud. It's a little too early. You know I'm still in the bag from last night from the At the Blood Byrd Pod show. You know, if this was that though, too, I would have called Ron G's Rodney King right now. They beat me, nigga. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's a fact. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Ron G's. I'm not going to play the clip. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this clip though. Let's see what this clip is.
Call me, hit me up sometime.
Okay. Salute to the TikTokers. A.W. Byrd. If you was ever in the supermarket and this happened to you, I don't know if you'll be acting like the first dude or you'd have been acting like the last dude, but let me know which way would you have responded to the TikTokers, because these TikTokers are, listen, sometimes the shit don't even be funny.
Right.
Y'all just be taking risk for no reason. At least if you're going to take the risk of fucking with people, my opinion, make it funny. Make it funny. Like this to me, it's dangerous, but it's not funny. So I would love to see you as a married man, how you would react during this.
Call me, hit me up sometime. You want to call me? You know, shindig. That's cool, she called me.
What you mean?
Just hit me up on a little shindig.
See if you would be acting like this, hey, Byrd.
Oh, boy.
Here you go. What's this? Call me, hit me up sometime.
Hey, bro. Bro, what are you doing, man?
I just wanted to call me.
Hey, bro, don't get disrespectful, bro. Come on, man.
It's a prank.
Hey, here you go, bro.
It's a prank, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Here you go. Call me, hit me up sometime. That's cool. She called me, bro.
Cornball.
Here you go. Call me, hit me up.
You gonna be acting like this guy,
Fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here.
I just wanted to call.
I'm gonna rip your fucking face off and feed it to you, bitch. Get the fuck.
Look, bro, I'm a YouTuber.
I don't give a fuck what you want. No,
look,
no,
look,
get
I'm
the
a
fuck
YouTuber,
out of here.
bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Look, it's nothing on the paper. Look,
No,
it's nothing on the paper,
nope,
bro.
I don't care. You need to turn the fuck around.
Hey, bro.
If YouTube.
I'd have been like the last dude.
You see, and once again, it's like, that's not even funny. If you going up to a girl, giving her the number, you know what's funny is when the black dude go and he bust you in the head with the box, and then he act like somebody bust him in the head with the box.
Right.
That's funny. It's risky, but that's funny.
Hey, now you know it's the one dude named Darnell. He be in Walmart walking by people talking about.
Oh, when he be moaning niggas, yeah, he be doing that
Yeah,
shit, yo. That
yeah.
shit is funny. Even a dude who be walking with the earpiece to my, oh nah, I know he ain't gonna buy them fake ass kicks. Oh nah, not
Yeah.
you. I'm on the phone.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
right,
funny.
right.
It's funny. But this right here is Baby Sasquatch.
Call me, hit me up sometime.
This is not funny. Look, call me, hit me up sometime. Look at this
That's cool, she
nigga.
called me.
What you mean?
Look at this nigga.
Hit me up on no
Yeah,
shit.
nigga like fucking a thing of broccoli. Like he's not even. It's not even funny. Keep
It
coming.
would have been funny if he had walked up to the dude and said, "Hey, call me."
Yeah, that would have been funny if he would have won. He should have did that with the guys. It got the girls'
but then he would have
reaction.
had to have his guards up because the nigga would have just straight swung on his ass. That's
Funnier. They're funnier. But then walk up to a girl and give her a blank piece of paper and just try to disrespect to get the guy reaction. What you think gonna happen? I don't know. TikTok.
Hey, let me tell you like this. With the way crime is around 7-Elevens, he better not do that at a 7-Eleven or he gonna be a dead YouTuber.
That is actual factual, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you want to do something funny, you better go outside, be outside like Steven Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You go outside and go to O Block if you want to do something. Be like be like Captain Jack, man. You know what I'm saying? Which we're gonna get back to that at one time, though, too. What do we think about Orlando Brown versus Shad Moss, aka Bow Wow, responds to Orlando Brown saying, tweaked out. But you know, dude really needs some help. Know what I'm saying? Bow Wow, don't ever type, know what I'm saying? Again, we don't need to hear, know what I'm saying? Like, don't type it, even dumbass. That's why we ain't tripping on him. Nobody taking him seriously or serious, excuse me. It's sad because he had potential to be great. It's sad. Dim drugs. Dim, D-E-M, like dim sum. Pondim River.
No, I'm saying.
Dim drugs. Ron G spelling. Dim.
Right.
Dim.
He said Ron G spelling.
I'm sorry, G's wrong. Dim drugs. How do we feel about Orlando Brown? Did you watch a little bit of the interview?
Man, I watched the interview, and that's not the first time I've heard Orlando Brown go in. He got it in for a number of people, you know. So he got it in for Raven Simone. He got shit to talk about a lot of people. I think the dude had been on a binge. I think he still got paper, and he just out here floundering, just doing anything to get a reaction, man. Pretty much, you know. He did an interview with No Jumper.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's wrong with his crust stash, though? That's what I want to know. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that crust stash? He looks like Mario, like right now. Like if Mario was really a person and he just got old and retired, that like.
I'm gonna tell you what kind of vibes he give me. He looked like he could be Emmanuel Lewis' brother or cousin.
Yeah,
in the face.
He looks like that plumber that takes 6 hours just to fucking unclog your toilet and try to bill you for $400.
Right.
He ain't get a job in 4 weeks. Yep. And he look like he live in the basement with no windows.
Right.
You know, he looks very weird. Like I would not let him around my kids.
Oh, never that.
Never. Yeah, you can't let him give you a kiss on the cheek if you knew him from back in the days or nothing. Like he just looks like he drives a white van, no windows. Orlando Brown, I don't even want to put no picture up here for you because what you said was out of line. I thought the whole interview shit was like a joke. But the host nigga was just going along with the way you was acting. You was falling right into his traps. Yeah. No. Who? Orlando Brown? Don't put that on your brother.
Man, I got a creepy.
That is fucked up. Byrd taking shots.
I'm taking shots. I'm taking family shots. Yeah.
Tweedledee,
Tweedledum.
You know what I'm saying? You speaking of taking shots and hits, Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe Biden.
Sleepy Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to Sleepy Joe. You know, phone was recently hacked. Hunter Biden could be facing prostitution charges for transporting hookers across state lines. This is him on a train right now getting bucky. The one on the right, not him. The one on the left is him in the hotel room.
Right.
he smoked crack for sure.
Yeah.
But on the right, this is him on a train. Transport. Oh, he rolls dolo from state to state with the hookers. You know what I'm saying? Old nigga looking like Jimmy Fly Snooker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looks old and washed up.
He said he put to drink some liquor, put the weed deep up in his swisher.
But don't forget the crack that you gotta spread it back.
Yo,
You know
no.
what I'm saying? My guy is definitely on that. He definitely smoked a couple of Wooly blunts for sure. But they said Hunter Biden spent $30K on prostitutes within 5 months. Now, I sure hope he was just going to wherever they was at. But if y'all was traveling with him for $30K, y'all definitely out here selling that $40 pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody don't want to. Nobody want to smell that. Nobody want to smell that at all. Not the $40 pussy.
Sardines.
Yeah, that's no. Who opened up the can? You know what I'm saying? Please don't open up a can. And that is just absolutely terrible, man. So we're gonna play this quick clip. And I see a lot of people is getting wind of this clip right here. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play this quick clip real quick of Hunter Biden and a little bit of Joe Biden.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, Joe said this a few years ago. I forget the prostitution. He need to be in jail for excessive crack smoke.
Have a piece of crack cocaine.
All right, baby girl, let's see what you working with. Let's see if you got what I need, like what you want.
No bigger than this quarter that I'm holding in my hand. 1/4 of $1.
Right, baby girl, I ain't got that 4-ounce money, but I'm ready to get high Biden style. Let me get 21 grams.
I gotta go back real quick for y'all.
Okay.
Let's go back real quick for y'all.
Let me get 21 grams.
Hold on.
We passed.
Hold on.
Girl, I ain't got that 4-ounce money, but I'm ready to get high Biden.
Hold on.
Right, girl, I ain't got that 4-ounce.
A.W. Byrd. Do you see the pink thing on the floor?
Yes, man. I saw that when you first sent the joint. I was like, oh no, they just got the little stick on the wall penis.
The stick on a wall penis, chat. I know it's a little clear because I had to put the filter in here. So, because there was some things in here that ain't supposed to be seen on some things.
Right.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain. That pink thing right there.
Looked like the same thing we saw on Brandy's face.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's Ray J. That's Ray J. That's the shit that Ray J used for his fucking tattoo. That right there is the dildo you can sit down or you can stick on the wall or you can put it around your waist as it got a little belt strap to it too that you can put around your waist and do some things on some things. And that's sitting right there on the floor. Filthy. Ill. Whoever she puts that in, it is on that dirty floor. Now notice the top drawer right there has no drawer.
Yeah.
There's no drawer at the top. This is Trap House Supreme.
It's very unsanitized in there.
Super unsanitized in there. That is just absolutely terrible. Like, what, Hunter Biden? What is going on here? You know what I'm saying? I hate your face. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He didn't want to catch himself on. He didn't want to catch himself on camera yet because he ain't high yet.
Crazy.
Look at this nigga. Look at dumbass wigger.
Right, baby girl, I ain't got that 4-ounce money, but I'm ready to get high Biden style. Let me get 21 grams.
We passed a law through the leadership of Senator Thurmond and myself and others, a law that says you're caught with that, you go to jail.
Damn, if I get caught with this, I might go to jail, but you know what? Oh. That ain't 21. Hold on, what the hell's happening here?
For 5 years. You get no probation. You get nothing other than 5 years in jail.
You know, crack was the only friend I ever had in this world. My daddy never liked me. So I'm gonna just sit here in this pool and just smoke.
Oh, what the hell? I'm at the beach. Slim, what the fuck's going on in here?
Oh, all right, cool, I'm back. Ooh, that was scary. Did I just smoke myself to the pool and back? You know what? I'm about to sit here getting high. Hunter Biden style. Because I'm on a hunt for that good crack to bring me back.
Piece of crack cocaine.
Was the only friend I ever had. Daddy never wanted me, so I'ma just sit here and just drink this 99-cent beer. Hey guys, how we doing? A little close up for you. Oh man, I'm high as a kite. My hairline ain't never grown back. Fuck you, Dad.
You get nothing other than 5 years in jail.
I don't know what Joe Biden was trying to do with that hairline back then.
No.
Yeah, but you had the swooshy in the front. It was a front swooshy you had, and that wasn't it at all. That wasn't it at all with the front swooshy. So, A.W. Byrd in my Cat Williams voice. What do we think here on this morning show about President Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, just sitting around smoking up all the crack?
Man,
what do we think about that?
It's super crazy, and I'm like, I guess kind of to be expected a little bit, man. But damn, Joe, you couldn't get him in a rehab and get him cleaned up or do something else. You already lost one son in the military, and now you got one that you're about to lose because he on crack streak.
Yeah.
And I mean, he is cracking it up. I told you, Jimmy Crack Corn, that is him.
And he don't care.
He don't give a fuck. Yeah.
That shit is crazy. So now somebody done hacked your phone and your shit got leaked. So now you're definitely going to be looking at possibly facing charges.
Yeah.
Facing charges for transporting prostitutes across state lines. You got it because you recorded everything. Dumbass.
Yeah.
They got you right now for buying crack. Why? Because you recorded it. They also got you for smoking crack. You know they can hit you with a attempt to distribute charge because you recorded yourself buying 21 grams of crack. Excuse me, 20.7. Because if I would have played the audio, or you wanted that other 0.3, you wasn't leaving out of that house till you got that other 0.3 on there.
And they ought to charge him for dirty little sex toys.
Facts. Because y'all got that pink thing just sitting on the floor, unsanitized. You know, oh man, she got all kind of lint balls in her pussy. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, that shit is crazy, man.
Not a fur ball in the pussy.
Oh yeah. When she pulled down them drawers, the first thing that come to your head is like you lost. Like damn that pussy.
Are you saying she gonna have a Nerf ball pussy?
Oh yeah, like the little, like it'd just be like the shit that you throw the balls and you gotta just stick to the Velcro. That's what's on the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the bird, throw it to me. Throw it to me. This shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up. One of them raggedy bitches, when she wake up in the morning, it's like this. Like, oh nah, bitch, did you just fart through the front of your drawers like this?
Right.
Why does it smell like that? You know what I'm saying? Shit
That
crazy,
is
man.
crazy.
Let me play another clip for y'all. Booth in the lot, funk smart, yeah, that dude. Rowdy Rich.
Yeah.
Fan was about to jump up on stage. Rowdy Rich hit him with the "This is Sparta" kick. Zuh.
Yeah.
They kicked the fan back down, and then the security came and grabbed him. Let me play y'all a little clip. That was towards nobody has the actual Spartan, full-fledged Spartan kick.
Right.
But that's what happened. He's performing. The fan went right close to try to jump up. He noticed that this is Sparta. Now,
what was funny is his security like, no, you get back, little nigga.
Yeah, because he was going back in for the second kick. You see him? He was going back in for the second kick. Like, nah, you can't second kick the nigga. But now let me ask you this. We know a lot of the people is doing this for lawsuits. They doing this to go viral on TikTok. Was it a smart move on his play by Spartan kicking that motherfucker back down there?
Not
or
at
should he have
all.
let his security handle it?
Should have let his security handle it because see, once he does that, he opens himself up for all types of lawsuits. We got it on camera. You can see it. They can have their way with him in a court of law on some assault shit and all that other stuff. You know, when you got that money, you're an easy target to get sued behind the smallest shit. And that could be viewed as some major shit. Oh, he hit me with the construction timber.
Yeah,
So,
he kicked me in the head.
Right.
Yeah, you know, I got a concussion now.
I got CTE. Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And he could say something like, "Oh, the crowd was just pushing me towards there. The only way I can go was up."
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things he can say that to where he can kind of get around this. I'm gonna be honest, right? First off, white people, stop jumping on stages and shit.
Yeah,
please stop jumping on stages. Like we're getting tired of seeing this shit. It's not cool. TikTok is banning everything else. They need to stop banning y'all from putting these stupid videos up. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all gotta y'all gotta stop doing it. It's not funny no more. It's not cool. I don't care what y'all like. It's not. I'm gonna be honest. It was one black dude that ran up on, but he was kind of corny. He was like, you know, Oreo cookie black, you know, black on the outside, white on the inside.
Oh yeah, double stuff.
Correct. He was one of those. You see what I'm saying? So he don't count. But at the end of the day, you know, but y'all motherfuckers are trying to do shit for the gram. Y'all trying to go viral, TikTokers. Like, it's not funny no more. Stop doing the shit because y'all gonna get rowdy rich out here. Y'all gonna get rowdy rich out here. Or y'all gonna get Chris Rocked out here.
Yeah, Chris Rocked out here.
That's a fact. Chris Rocked out here. I don't want to make that a thing because we, you know what I'm saying? But
hey, let me say this though. It's gonna come a time when we open it up for people to, you know, our supporters to come through, and you know, people who want to come through. Like we've been saying, I will repeat it over and over again. Come in peace, come in love. Do not come with that creepy shit. Shout out to my man Trey Rag off the chat. But we will serve you up something hot. So don't play around. Come in peace and love, and let's just get it in and have a good time. That's what we about. You know, we're not about that creepy shit.
That's a fact, man. And you know, we was definitely talking about doing that once in a while, man. Definitely, you know, dropping the link for the for the people in the chat. If you know, if they ever wanted to just pop up here and engage in some of this talk. And what we will do is we'll do that towards the end of the what's the name or whatever like that. I'll drop the link in the chat. And if you want to pop up here, I might actually just do that right now.
Cause I got some people that pop up. Let's see what y'all got to say on a Friday morning. Let's get it. We going into a Friday afternoon soon. The Smiley and Byrd in the morning. We still got a little bit of time left. Let's see what's popping out here. What's good?
That is actual factual, man. And what I'm about to do is because you know we got to get into this. A couple of things we got to get into. We got to get into a few song of the day and all that on the podcast. And you know, a couple of more topics. And yes, we just dropped the link. We dropped the link for you know, anybody want to pop up here.
Yeah, hit us up. Where JetBlue ass at? Where the people at? What's up?
Oh nah, JetBlue. I don't know where the fuck JetBlue been at. You know what I'm saying? So word up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where JetBlue at. JetBlue's
tap in, Rag, holler us to see what's popping. Tap in.
And before you let anybody up, AW Byrd, we got to put that banner up first to make sure, you know, because you know sometimes the weirdos do come out at night. What? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the freaks. Yeah, we don't need them freaks.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. A lot of people been asking me, and this is what I'm gonna do, man. I play a lot of different like random artists or whatever like that when we doing these what's the name, man? I play my songs, I play Frankie Smack songs, I play Dutchy the Great songs. I play the Goonie songs. I play Nomad's Record songs. Who else I played? Bagman Spraga. We played. So what we doing with this Friday Night Lights thing that we're going to be doing tonight. Friday Night Lights is literally it's a platform to where if you're an underground artist and you want your songs to be heard, you want to get your songs out there, you want to get your video played for free. But we also grade and rate the music. All you got to do is just send the music over to curryloke1206@gmail.com for Friday Night Lights, man, which is going to be me, AW Byrd, Ron G's, It's gonna be, we're gonna be on there pretty much listening to your music, underground artists only. Please, definitely send us your music, and then we're gonna play it live, and then we're gonna let the chat rate it. And then we're gonna also grade it ourselves. And if it's good, you can also get your song played on a morning show.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Right here, like how we do it. And
right.
on top of that, too, we're going to be doing underground versus battles, which means if you're an artist and you got 10 or more songs and you feel like your song got what it takes to make the cut. You see what I'm saying? As far as like to go up against other artists, test your weight in the ring. We watch these versus battle. We watch these versus battles. We watch these versus battles all the time. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of us out here got some good records.
Yeah.
So if you one of them people and you got songs and you want to get your songs off and you think, you can compete up against other artists, come on over here. Send some of your songs in because we're going to be choosing. Right now, I got a few artists. I'm gonna be honest. Like, all of the artists you just heard right now, though, too, got enough songs to where, to where they can do versus battles. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I know Morning Glory, he has enough songs to where he can do a versus battle if he want to do one. Bagman Spraga, he got enough songs to where if he want to do that. Frankie Smacks definitely got enough songs. I got enough songs.
Yep.
Dutchy the Great got enough songs. Tigger the Great got enough songs. I know before Arthur Fonzarelli and all the guys over there at BKC, they definitely did it before. I think they went up against the Goonies, if I'm not mistaken, last time. So they definitely had enough. They had enough songs. So it's a few groups and a few artists, and then I got it's a couple of producers who I got myself. I'm gonna throw some of my beats out there. I'm gonna do a producer battle. Who else I got out there? There's a couple. Ty Bandit. He has a couple joints. Who else we got? Tuck Beats did one last time. I'm gonna see if he want to do another producers battle this time. Unique instrumentals. There's a couple of producers and stuff that we got though too. So once again, if y'all want to participate, all you got to do is send your music over. Send me a file over to curryloke1206@gmail.com, and we will get your song played. And Ron G sent over one song last time from.
Oh yeah, good joint too.
Yeah, Big Billy Ocean, and I think it's only right that we play that song as the song of the day today, and then we're gonna get into some spoken word from our guy, y'all guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With the spoken word, man. So right here, I don't think this is a I don't think this is a visual, but yeah, there was a good song because when I first seen the picture, I started roasting this a little bit. I remember this picture right here. So yeah, there's Soy Hunt right here is Big Billy Ocean. This one is called Beamin'. He has a YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel and stay in tune, man. This video, this one is called DV. I don't know, but Big Billy Ocean, man. Let's go.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
Yeah. Young nigga gross 100 things in the street. Feds trying to tap my phone line, I'm out of reach. Shorty say bump through a slide on the creek. Uptown nigga made it out in disbelief. Soldiers blow a pound of the key. Soldiers push you down up the beat. I just dropped a rock on the scale, now I'm beaming. I can do a lot with the wealth I'm achieving. Yeah, I'm active, I'm not boasting or bragging. I'm with the action. You all pictures and captions, you really captain. Y'all niggas bitches and actors, y'all really casting. I'm all wires and checks, dog, I'm really tapped in. I'm all chips in the bets, dog, I'm really cracking. That means I'm shitting, not does this, I'm really flushing. My queen's rushing, they busting, they ain't flushing. She moving slow off that tussin' when we fucking. I'm moving work off a big boat, Marie something. I'm like Columbus, I touch down like we run this. Give it up, dog, your bust down ain't beating nothing. You niggas bluffing, oh, y'all tough now? Young nigga grows 100 days in the street. Feds trying to tap my phone line, I'm out of reach. Shorty said bump through a slide on the creek. Uptown nigga made it out in disbelief. Soldiers blow down at the geese. Soldiers waist down up a beat. I just drop a rock on the scale, now I'm beat. I can do a lot. Somebody done really got you gassed up, like you don't blast up. You know when a nigga want your life, dog, cause he ain't masked up. I'm dog, I'm selling bad stuff. Pinning ways to take a flight and bring back more drugs. You see my capital got me up now, I'm living lux now. Brand new shorty, tummy tuck now, Brazilian butt now. I spend money in a fucking drought, I really fuck around. Send a wire from the fucking clouds, I never touch the ground. Me and you, there's a difference, I'm illegitimate. You all focus on the bitches, my mind on Benjamins. Sitting down at the 5-star, you filling dishes in. Looking pitiful, you innocent, I'm really chicken in. All digital, it's menacing. Young nigga grows 100 days in the street. Feds trying to tap my phone line, I'm out of reach. Shorty said bump through a slide on the creek. Uptown nigga made it out in disbelief. Soldiers blow a pound of the geese. Soldiers waist down up a beat. I just drop a rock on the scale, now I'm beat. I can do a lot with the wealth I'm achieving.
Yeah, that one right there, Big Billy Ocean, Beeman.
Big Billy Ocean.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. Hit that like button. Y'all know how that go, man.
Let's go with it.
Yes, sir. And salute to my guy Ron G's, man, for tapping in with that one, man. Yeah, man. So
I tried to wake him up, but
yeah, man. No, that's you know how that go, man. We kept him up late last night, man. Young niggas, you know, we not about to do that. So, A.W. Byrd.
Yes, sir.
I feel like to follow up with that one, man, for sure, man. I know you got a good one for the people today, man.
Good one today. You know, I got so many, you know, sometimes I don't always go on because we got to open the platform up a little more. And so it just gives me an opportunity to store what I got. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a good one today, and it really speaks to what we're dealing with out here, that good mental health. That's most important for all of us right now. With inflation, you know, we're looking for baby formula. We're looking for peace of mind. Don't lose your mind. Find yourself.
That is a fact, man. So without further ado, man, let's get into a little bit of spoken word with our guy. Y'all got Arthur Byrd, man. Let's get it.
Time to get into a little bit of spoken word with our guy, y'all guy, Arthur Byrd, with the spoken word.
Hey, E-Bird, I'm hungry. What we eating today? Oh, I sure hope it's infused. And by the way, my kneecaps hurt. What y'all got for that too? Let's get it.
Hey, man, you know it's Friday morning, Smiley and Byrd in the morning. You know what we do. Listen, this is the man, A.W. Byrd. You know the plan is to wash your hands. Already written, you know, when you see the can't go, no time for games. Because A.W. Byrd brings the word, and I'm spitting the flames. We here for mental health today. Mental health, no debate. We cannot wait, so don't hesitate. Get your mind right. Do something for yourself. Make yourself feel good. Self-care is what you got to wear first and foremost before you can help anybody else. So this is mental health, no debate. Mental health denied, mind on suicide, life devalued, no sense of pride. Our community conquered, the more we divide. PTSD is the melody. Depression is the hook. On mass shootings, we write in the book. Youth death is taking a toll. A gun is the weapon, we die in the hole. The summer is hot, but the world is cold. The next generation will never grow old. With that being stated, no room for debate. We can't show love, but we are mentored in hate. Put the violence down. The purge can wait. This is A.W. Byrd, and it's the gate. And I keep the gate. This is A.W. Byrd, and I keep the gate. It's the gatekeeper, not the grim reaper. And fuck with me, because life is not something that we're going to devalue and make cheaper. Life is priceless, and we got to get it while we live it. And so listen, first and foremost, so you can stay germ-free, rock with me, wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? This is Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Never boring. Let's get out here and get it like we're supposed to.
Yes, sir. Black people, clap it up one time for spoken word from our guy, y'all guy, A.W. Byrd. Yeah, man. And if y'all was wondering, yes, spoken word poetry is definitely gonna be accepted, wanted, needed on this Friday Night Light platform. So if you
Yes, we
got what it
need that.
takes,
So bring it. Bring the verses.
yeah, bring those,
Bring the
man. We need
verses. Let's
those,
go.
man. Even if you record it and send it to me, I would rather you come up here and do it live. You don't got to show your face if you don't want to. But A.W. Byrd does spoken word up here. More Money comes up here and do spoken
Yes.
word. Melly Mel does spoken word. So we don't need y'all to, to be scared. A.W. Bird's the gatekeeper. So if you want to do a
Yeah.
versus battle with spoken word versus A.W. Byrd, you better come with it, son.
I'm super open. I'm super open. I got plenty of material. I'm ready to go. And I just want some people to just feel comfortable with expressing the gift, with expressing the craft. See, my spoken word hits different because my diction is nonfiction. I'm coming with reality because that's where we are. I'm going to give you what you live, what you see, so you can really feel it and understand. So, hey, everybody is different. It's a lot of different tongues out here. Spoken word, what you heard. Rock with A.W. Byrd. We're going to bring it to the next level. Let's go.
That is a fact, man. All right. Couple of big topics at hand that's going on right now. I don't know if y'all been out there sleeping. I don't know if y'all been out there just, just like not, doing anything in this world right now. Gilly the Kid and Rick Ross, Twitter beef, online beef, whatever you want to think about the beef. Rick Ross was in the comments saying something about Gilly the Kid. Then Gilly the Kid did an interview and said something about Rick Ross buying cows. We know Rick Ross brought a bull, a cow, whatever. He's trying to, do farm. He got a lot of things going on right now. A lot of money. Who cares? They've been doing a lot of back and forth. Gilly the Kid, Rick Ross said, buy your kids and buy your wife. I spend more money on this cow than what you spend on your wife and all that. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on back and forth with these two guys. A.W. Byrd, how do you feel about this situation?
In a lot of ways, it's just something to listen to right now. It's really just a distraction. But it is funny because when I see people start entertainers investing in livestock and horses and cattle, it kind of takes me back to that MC Hammer situation because you really think about it. Rick Ross got the super big mansion, the mega mansion. He buying cattle and livestock. Man, once you buy that big ass cow and that bull, you got to feed that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't just be giving him the Wingstop thighs. You got to.
Yeah, and definitely don't give him them thigh nuggets that y'all got in there too. I think those was a little bit disgusting.
Right.
Gilly the Kid and salute to Intel Hip Hop, man. I'm gonna do a little voiceover over this clip, talk a little bit, and use this clip, man. Make sure y'all go over to Intel Hip Hop and subscribe to the channel, man. Gilly the Kid wants Rick Ross to leave him alone after mentioning his wife and kids. And as y'all know, Rick Ross said, "The more I spent more money on this bull than you spend on your wife and kids in a day."
Right.
I ain't got nothing against Ross. It just was a situation, right, where we had seen Wayne down at Jackson State. And I had told a story about when we seen him. And Mac Main posted up a 3-second clip talking about I was lying. Now I got the whole video and I could really expose him, but there wasn't no point because I was never coming at Wayne. I never said we was pressing it or nothing. I just told the truth. So for me, it was just like, all right, must feel like I'm trying to play him or something because Mac Main know goddamn well me, him, and Wallow was standing there talking. And he like, now Mac Main shared a post on Instagram which Rick Ross commented on instead and
yeah, so that's where it pretty much all stirred up from. And y'all seen a lot of the other clips that's out there, whatever like that, though, too. I don't gotta play the whole Gilly and the whole Rick Ross clips, but that was just the clip of where it all began from. So as you can tell, this whole shit stirs up again.
Yeah.
From people who have nothing to do with it, and it's usually the people who are the reason why I bring this up, right? Y'all have to watch the influencers around y'all entourage, the niggas who's just around just to get money and cause controversy.
Exactly.
All of this started with Mac Main. Who we know Mac Main from? Young Moolah, baby. That's all we like. Can't nobody quote me not one Mac Main line right now. That's all we know Mac Main for. So now, because Mac Main started, we got one of the biggest online influencers as far as podcasting goes, going at it with one of the black entrepreneurs who's making black people think like we can get our money and do whatever we want to do. You want to be farmers, and this is started from somebody who has. Well, I don't know what Mac Main got, but we don't know him for nothing. I'm assuming he got nothing. What do you think about this whole Rick Ross Gilly the Kid situation started by Mac Main?
First of all, I'm like, where the hell Mac Main come from? Like he's irrelevant. Like, how is he even in the middle of all this? But I mean, listen, to be honest with you, I don't know what Rick Ross really doing right now with the music or whatever. We know he got plenty of money. He resting on his laurels. He got a lot of businesses and stuff like that. But any action is good action for Gilly the Kid and $1 million worth of game, because they out here getting it for real in these pod streets like we in right now. So I mean, it's good money. I can't do nothing but respect it, because Gilly gonna make it work for him. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, but it's like now Gilly got to get into his gangster bag, right? Because they're in Florida a lot.
Yeah,
they're in Georgia a lot. Rick Ross is in Georgia. They're in Georgia a lot. We all know open carry state, yada yada yada. We don't need nobody. Well, I don't think.
That.
Yeah, I don't think Gilly. I don't think Gilly and Wallow is pulling up to nobody's venues looking for work, but we don't know Rick Ross. We don't know the entourage. We don't know the people that's around him. Like, this is a stupid reason, especially when it came down to it may not even have been true what Mac Mean was even saying.
Yeah.
It could just be a big misunderstanding started by nobody. Now you got two somebodies who's going at it over a nobody. That is crazy. They need to have somehow, some way find some. And once again, I'm not on my Malcolm X shit right now. None of that. Right? I'm not on the MLK mode right now. It's just right now we don't need to see any more black people going at it with black people for no reason. We don't need to see black people taking money out of each other's pocket. And we definitely don't need to see black people right now catching no more Ricos or none of that shit. Like, this is all some shit that need to stop, but we got to start doing it with ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. I just think when I found out that this was all started by a tweet from Mac Mean, and then Rick Ross jumped in the comments and commented that Gilly said that, answer back to it on a podcast, and was like, old niggas need to stay in old niggas lane. You ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, niggas out here buying cows and shit. Then Rick Ross came back. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a podcast.
I saw that. I saw that last night.
And I want y'all to pick the name for the podcast. And by the way, I spend more on these cows than what you spend on your wife and kids in the day. You need to worry about that. Oh, and this is my bed. So then Gilly the Kid wakes up and was like, I got a name for your podcast. Lock 'em Down podcast, or Chuck E. Cheese, or Mickey Mouse. He said some shit like that. Mickey Mouse podcast. Some shit like that. Officer Ricky. Yeah, like you know, the whole Officer Ricky shit. That shit is still flowing from. But anyway, he got the picture of him when he was in his little correction officer outfit and shit. Young Rick Ross had hair and shit. Yeah, Gilly, yeah. I don't. Yeah, Rick Ross. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know you got a lot of money, but I don't know if you want this online controversy work versus Gilly the Kid. Like, he knows how to win online. I don't know his pockets. I don't know your pockets, but one thing I know, He knows how to win online. When you're online and you deal with trolls and other content creators and stuff, you learn a lot of tactics, you know, how to deal with situations like this. And right now, I've got to say, Gilly the Kid is up with the Officer Ricky picture with you, young Rick Ross, super fat face. You got hair. It don't even look like you. It look like you was a little light skin at that time. Yeah. But it's you. Sergeant right behind you. Like, I don't know where that picture came from, but yeah, 1-0 Gilly. Now, however, there is another controversy too that's going on in hip hop. A.W. Byrd.
Okay.
You know it. What you had it written down yesterday and
Oh yeah,
all that.
Funk Flex going at a lot of people in the hip hop community. He on Pete Rock right now. He trying to call Pete Rock out because Pete Rock said he's not a fan of drill music, and drill music is not necessarily the representative sound of New York. And so Funk Flex is on there talking about he got all the exclusives. Add him at A Boogie with the hoodie. Add him at Jadakiss. Add him at all these people. He is still the sound of the streets. Funk Flex in your area, causing mad hysteria. All the old shit. Like I am the one before Spotify, before Apple Music, before all that. I got the hot exclusives. He talking that real shit on Hot 97. I listened to it last night before we went on live.
I mean, in 2020, in 2022, right now, with all that's going on, all the independent artists, podcasting being better than mute radio right now. Let's be clear, people are still listening to radio in a lot of states when they go into these states and stuff like that, but it's not like it used to be.
Not like it used to be.
Does Flex really have the impact like he did before?
I feel like only because New York is still that hub that people, not necessarily in New York, but around New York still, you even down here in VA, you used to always hope that you got a chance to get close enough to where you could hear Hot 97 or one of those radio stations for a good period of time because you didn't have internet radio where you could catch the stream or any other way to really vibe. And New York, no doubt, was always the birthplace of hip hop. So you always felt like the radio stations there were gonna give you the exclusives. You were gonna catch the people falling through the studio. You get to hear some good shit. But in this day and age, all that's going on pod shows and just based on YouTube, by itself alone. So you don't need that. Funk Flex is still viable, but he's done a lot to benefit the game, and he's done a lot that's kind of suspect zesty. So with that being the case, I feel like he's out here now just trying to stake his claim that he's the original one. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people out here saying, Funk Flex, we know you are that dude, but you can't just say you're gonna shit on people like Big Cap and K Slay, who was out here putting you on early on.
This the weird shit I be talking about with Flex. I'm gonna be honest, Flex, like the whole aura, I don't know what's going on. The Flex now is not the Flex we remember from back in the day. Your eyes mad big, your face is looking skinny. You keep saying, "Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Right.
Let's be clear." like, come on, like, stop asking people that shit. Like, we supposed to know your slogans and your mantras and shit like that. Like, you're a little weird, Flex. Be honest. Hot 97 is not even the #1 radio station in New York no more.
No.
You don't have the impact that you think. I know it sounds good when you dropping bombs. We used to sit there and listen to you take 25 minutes to play one song because you keep running the back, dropping bombs. That was something. Late 90s, early 2000s. Once that whole South wave hit and you decided to shit on New York artists and run with the what's name, I don't listen. I know now you trying to be back out there with the drill artists and all that. You got to remember, any artist, any struggling artist, or any up and coming artist, I should say, is definitely going to take the Funk Flex feature. But I don't think you're the gatekeeper like you think.
Right.
To be honest, I don't. It was something to get on the Clue mixtape. It was something to get Flex to drop bombs on your songs. But at the end of the day, it was always alternatives. If Flex wasn't fucking with you in the clubs, it was always somewhere else to go and get that from.
Yeah.
Flex right now is not Flex 20 years ago.
Nope. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know that right now, Funk Flex. So to all you right now going viral for just shitting on other people and all that. Let's be clear, Flex. Let's be clear. Yeah, let's be clear. That is not a good look for you, and you looking super weird out here in these streets. Same thing what you doing with these Griselda boys. I don't care if Griselda is not making music for the radios or for the clubs. Nobody don't care about that. Nobody don't care if Griselda is not making music that they're going to be playing in pool parties and all that you're hosting. Nobody don't care if you're riding around in your car. Let's be clear. Nobody don't care if you're riding around in your car and you playing Rowdy Rich instead of playing Griselda. Running in the coop and instead of nobody don't care. If that's what you want to listen to, you want to listen to. Why go publicly on a live with some of the biggest podcasters in the game and throw that out there? It was like it was a compliment and insult all in one sentence. I rock with Griselda and them, but that's not something that I rock with two in my car. Do you not realize it's a lot of people out here that has impact that when they say something, people might run with that? If Jay-Z say this liquor is not hot no more, the liquor is not hot no more.
Right.
If Jay-Z say auto-tunes is not good, auto-tunes is not going to be good for at least 10 years.
Right.
If Jay-Z say, oh, this hat ain't cool no more, the hat is not cool no more. It's a lot of people that got a lot of impact in the game. If Kanye came out right now and said, forget this brand, we're not rocking with it, there's a lot of people that's not going to rock with that brand anymore.
Exactly.
With that being said, you Funk Flex being somebody who's influential on the radio and in the clubs, with you saying you don't play Griselda, you're basically telling the people who listen to radio, who go to clubs, who go to pool parties, it's not something I listen to. So they're thinking, why would we listen to it? It's a backhanded compliment. You're taking bread out of their pocket when you say that. Let's be clear. You may not have meant it like that. If Dutchy the Great makes music, right?
Right.
But I'm not riding around in my car playing Dutchy the Great. I'm not going to come on here and be like, nah, Dutchy hot. Dutchy hot. But it's not something I listen to in my car. It's a backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
I can't say he hot and then say I don't listen to him. Because guess what? My supporters, when I say go over there and go run the numbers up, go listen to Dutchy the Great, they're going to say, why? You don't listen to it in your car.
Yeah.
You just saying he hot. You probably just doing him a favor. You know, he might just be your boy. You might just trying to be politically correct. But you don't listen to him. Why should I go listen to him? It's a backhanded compliment.
Right.
That's why I would never go out and say, oh, this person is hot, but I don't listen to him in my car. Nah. I have to play that shit and listen to it in the car in order for me to know if it's hot or not. It just hits different when you ride it down the highway playing somebody's shit on your way to work or something like that. And then that shit gives you that boost, that energy and all that. Hits a little different. So I don't know. Backhanded compliment. Flex, a little weird. My advice, I don't know how you're going to go and clear this up, but you need to be clear. Conway the Machine came and just, said what he said, and everything he said I agree with. Because any way you put it by you saying that, I'd rather you just not say you rock with us. Just say you don't listen with us. You don't listen to us. Don't say, oh, yeah, I rock with them, but I just don't listen to them in the car. You really don't rock with them then.
Right,
so
you don't.
That's a fact, man. That being said, man, y'all know how this go. This is Smiley and Byrd in the mornings, not in the afternoon. So with that being said, make sure y'all stay in tune with the squad. We will be back with the As the Blunt Burn Pod Show on Sunday. This coming up Sunday too. So A.W. Byrd, man, let the people know where they can find you at in these streets.
All right, look, man. When you see the Kango, it's already written. A.W. Byrd got the word, and he's here for the spitting. Spoken word at his best. You can find me on all these platforms at DAW Byrd. Tap in, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, do whatever you need to do. We just coming with the finest in everything you're going to need from 420 to spoken word to current events. So listen, tap in and hey, tell a friend. Let's go. We here to get it.
That's a fact, man. And listen, man, this is Good Friday right here, man. A lot of y'all who work 9 to 5s, man, this is y'all last day. Y'all should be walking in work like this today. That's how I want y'all walking into work today, man. And you know, for y'all bums out there, man, y'all know how it go. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's impossible, man. You better get up, get out, get something that contribute to your family, man. Other than that, we out of here. We gone. One love. Don't do drugs, man, unless it's 420 base. You know how that go, man. Stay in tune with us tonight. Friday Night Lights is tonight. You got
That's
music?
Right.
Send it to currylow1206.com right now. If you know A.W. Byrd and got A.W. Byrd on social media, send it to him through social media. Tune in tonight, man. Tonight, we will be playing some music from some great underground artists. A lot of people are sending me emails right now with their music, man. So we're going to have a lot of new artists coming up tonight, too. Who some of these artists I don't think we never heard of before. So with that being said, if you got music, your boy got music, your grandmother got music, send it to currylow1206@gmail.com. Let's get grandma some spins and some views.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? And we out of here, man. We going.